Did you go to TwitchCon? My brother and Bear, I had a show at TwitchCon. Yo, it was crazy too. I walk up to TwitchCon first time, right, of this year. First time, I'm like, yo, I can't wait to see everything else. I get like, I'm in my Uber to the hotel from, and basically I look to the side and what do I see except for a giant, first off, I see Doug's face and I'm like, what the fuck? I see this poking outside of my Uber, right? And I'm like, okay, that's crazy. That just like my friend just face on TwitchCon is just staring me down. I'm like, all right, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the other thing too, though, is what I wasn't expecting is a couple hours later, I got sent a photo from Abby, who was at, going to rehearsal and everything for Yes or No Yes. And, well, let's just say it was just like the most odd place that they could put my face. They put me on a goddamn pole. So then I'm just like stretched out in the oddest way possible, right? Like people were like, "Oh, hey, the Crimson Chin," and I'm like, "Yeah, like what's going on here?" A cylindrical and round. This is at the entrance to TwitchCon, like where you enter in with your tickets. Be like, "Hey, like this is me. Like I've gone it." This is the entrance. So every single person that went to TwitchCon saw this. So that was funny seeing my face there, right? But not only that, they put my face all over TwitchCon. I didn't know this. I was not aware that they were going to do this before I got to TwitchCon. Legitimately, I was like, I thought because they had me and they had a couple other people take photos as part of like a small photo shoot, and I thought that was like for advertising for Yes or No Yes, the show that I had at the convention center. And no, apparently they were like, no, we're using this just as your face. By the way, I took one of Doug. But it was literally like, it was literally like plastered just on the sides of the wall, Ignore everything else that's happening in this photo. But it was plastered just like on the wall everywhere in TwitchCon. So, yeah, what if we kissed in front of the PointCrow mural is just, What's wrong with your eyes? Yeah, so if you take a look here, I don't know if you guys noticed this. You probably do. First off, I'm not a perfect human being. I got facial hair. I got acne, blemishes, whatever, right? Chat. Guys, they beautified me. They yassified me, right? They gave me a beauty filter and smoothed me out. And if you really want to know, take the most obvious thing to me, right? The most obvious thing to me is two things. One, I have a slight mole. I think I have a mole right here, right? Yeah, right here. Which is like, okay, it's not in there. Maybe it's taken from like an angle. The other one is right here. This, you can't. This isn't like an acne thing. This is my face. This is my mole that has existed. It's like the same thing as like this right here, or right here. Like these just exist on. So it's not there. The other thing that you might not notice is like, chat, you know how I have a snaggletooth, right? Right? This thing right here, right? You know how it's like a little bit protruded down because of like, I've like a, my jaw, I can go into the details later, but I have like a jaw and it grinds down, right? Whatever, right? So my little snaggletooth, right? It's gone! They gave me veneers! They gave me veneers, chat! So that was very funny. Chat, I kid you, I gave them... Because like, the thing is like, they're like, okay, cool. It's so funny. It's so funny. So... like... I gave them so many options because I gave them, they asked for 20. I gave them 30 different photos, right? All different things, right? One of like, another one of like, or I even gave them the pog face, whatever. I did all of that. And then they chose the most basic And I'm like, come on, guys. Come on. We can do better here. Give me a little bit more personality. So yeah, they like totally yassified me, which I think was hilarious. Terrible stuff.
Smooching under the mural was the highlight of my weekend.
I'm so glad that you liked smooching under the PointCrow mural. But I want to reiterate that it's not like mistletoe, you know? Just in case that wasn't like an obvious thing, you know?
All of the edits to that PointCrow photo gave me such an uncanny valley experience. It's like something wasn't right.
You see the thing is like I think it's so funny that they did that, and I hope they do it again next year. Like I hope they actually like put me like I hope they actually like Photoshop my eyes slightly wider apart. Or like maybe like one slightly below.
Mistletoe.
Yeah, Jesus, Mistletoe. No, it's not Mistletoe. I saw you guys putting that earlier, and I was like, no, dude. Just because you guys are kissing under the PointCrow mural doesn't mean it's Mistletoe.